Hello. It's Sunday night, and I hope you're feeling all right. It has been a very long weekend because it has been New York City Drag Con. So, Lactatia and Mom will be able to join us this evening. So, hello, Mia. Hello, Ingram. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I know you're calling in. You're not calling in. You're joining from the UK, so I appreciate that greatly. When do you sleep? You're here every week. Good for you. Oh my God, the weekend was long. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we're going to talk about that next week, since that way Lactatia and Mom can be here, because they're actually driving back right now to Canada. And they left here around 4:30. Hello, Siggy. Hello, Foxbot. Hi. Morning. Yeah, not quite for us. It's night, right? It's night. But for you, it is morning. So good morning to you. Yes. Did I meet any of the queens? E is here, and Dolly B. Diamond, and two others joined 6:30. We're going to talk about all that stuff. Abby, what's up? Need sleep? Ha 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 ha. I have too many lines to learn. I don't have time to sleep. Yeah, I understand that totally. Hello, ISJ8484. Braggin! Hello! Yes, thought about you lots this weekend, girl. Yeah, okay. Hi! The queen has arrived. Trish Putas, hello. Hello, Dorothy Deluxe. Yeah. Braggin! Oh my God! Toya Super. What up? You gotta go. Okay. You can watch the playback here on Instagram or on YouTube or on podcast. So if you can't make it, you feel free to watch or listen some other time. It's cool. I bet you'll have time to sleep after this weekend. No, I don't. Big hug from Sweden. Thank you so much, La Gia. La Gila. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's get this thing started, shall we? I am Ms. Candybug, and you are here tonight to chat about drag. I'll be back as soon as you can. Cool. This is Baby Drag Artists. I created Baby Drag Artists because I saw that there were a lot of young queens. Hey, Mike Snyder, there were a lot of young queens who weren't being acknowledged and their drag wasn't being validated. So I created Baby Drag Artists. We have a book that we created. I do have my book with me. Good. We were selling the book this weekend at DragCon. Here is the front and here is the back. And let me just show you a little peek inside. Yes. 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 Hi, Dini. Yes. Yes. That's the book. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. That's the book. We now have this show that is happening every Sunday night at 8 o'clock. Hey, are you telling your friends about this show? Are you telling your friends about Baby Drag Artists? I think you should. I think your friends might be able to benefit from this, and I think the community could benefit from your friends. What do you think of that? Hello, Smashing Rosa. Yes, one of my friends, one of my candy friends from DragCon. The only book to buy, apart from mine. Ha 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 ha, says Ingham. It's an iconic book. You'll all have to buy it. Well, thank you, Trish, for the vote of confidence. I really appreciate that. Is there another project coming up? Prima Donna, hello. Yes. So I would like to announce here right now that there will be another project coming up that we will do. We will execute it in 2019. Hi. But first we have to do fundraising. For this book, I paid for it everything myself. I paid for the book. I paid for the printing of the book. I paid for the shipping of the book. I paid for the booth at DragCons to market the book. So there will be another project, but it must be funded by you, which means it's London. Something's gonna happen before that. Which means we're gonna set up a Kickstarter or a GoFundMe, and I gotta get all of you to share it with your friends, so everybody can chip in their pence and their pounds and their sterling and everything, and make that book or whatever it's gonna be happen. And then, if we can raise enough, then we can travel to shoot you wherever you are. But everything costs money, and I don't think that the drag kids are aware of how much money things really are. I'll be part of this next project. Yes! So me to do it. Yes! I don't have any tissues. I need to blow my nose. Everything costs money. A booth costs money. Now, when you get a booth, you have to put carpet in the booth so your back and feet don't hurt. Carpet costs money. You want power to charge your Wi-Fi? Power costs money. You need an outlet to plug your plug in. Those outlets cost money. Everything costs money. And I know you're all doing drag on a shoestring. You're doing drag on a season one budget. I have people who I've met this weekend at DragCon who have prices that are going to be very friendly to your wallet. So, I hope so too. I would love to be part of the challenge. Yes! So spread the word that there's going to be a Kickstarter or GoFundMe to save your coin and get your friends to chip in their coin so we can make this all happen. That's number one. Number two, if you haven't signed up for the Baby Drag Artists list, please go to babydragartist.com and go to share my talent or share your talent and share your information if you haven't done so already. It doesn't cost a lot of money. It costs a lot of money. Yes. So I wanted to talk to you tonight to let you know that there's something in the works, but it can only happen if we all make it happen, okay? Because this first venture costs quite a bit of coin, and I'm not going to see any of that money again. That's just how it goes in publishing. But in order for me to do a second one, I have to have the funds to do it. Okay? So that's the tape. Share it with your friends, share it with your followers, share it with your family. Trying doing film, that's ridiculous. Try doing film. Well, okay, anyway, we won't talk about that. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. Now, people have left. I've seen those DragCon booth prices. I don't know how some small companies do it. And this time I was lucky enough to share my booth with Lactatia and Mom. So that's awesome. I don't know if that's going to happen again. And all of a sudden I think I have a nice cold as I'm sitting here talking to you. Let me take a drink. Thank you for being here. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about. The other thing I wanted to ask you is, what did you do this week for your drag? What did you do this week to help your drag? And if you don't do drag, what did you do to help your career? I had friends that used a lot of money for their booths. Rubber and Lisa had to take out loans. Oh, really? It's serious coin. If they're not playing, they're not playing at all. So, if we gotta be in it, you gotta be in it to win it. We gotta get the coin so we can go market the book or the project after we complete it. I watched a couple makeup tutorials. Awesome. I'm peeping for Halloween and recovered from a film shoot. Oh, I bought a new dress. Oh, you guys and gals are really doing your thing this week. I performed at a really big venue here in Miami and it was iconic. Awesome. Wow. Good on all of you for doing your thing, getting your groove on, getting your drag on. Because the more you do your drag, learn this full script of Macbeth. Hello, Angie. The more you all practice your drag and your looks and your walks and your posing and all that, the better you're going to get. I was able to get my school drill team to do a drag Halloween dance thing for the school. That is awesome. How cool is that? All right. Big props. Big stars and hearts to all of you. Good stuff. Hi, Angie. Hello, Marilyn Louise Jewelry. Yes, I'm dropping stuff as I'm talking to you. Hi, Marilyn Louise Jewelry is one of those companies who I mentioned before. Remember I said there's people who have price points that are going to be happy for you? Follow Marilyn Louise Jewelry. They were just at DragCon next to me. I've known them for a year. I met them this weekend, and they have great prices on products that you're going to like. A lot of bling. That is priced perfectly for season 1 budget queens. I've also been making a lot of mixes. Hi, Emmanuel Flores. Try and make mixes for the Baby Drag Artists. Maybe we could put it as a prize on your Kickstarter. Oh, how cool is that? Although it would have to be original music. Can't use copyrighted music. That's a whole other thing. I used to work for YouTube, so I know all about copyrights, and you cannot see yourself on the news and then upload that newscast to your YouTube channel. It will get taken down and you will get penalized. Okay? So we can talk about copyright another time, but I don't think you want to talk about that right now. So awesome. Congratulations to all of you for what you're doing this week. That is fabulous. Fabulous stuff. And I have to tell you, we shot this book in March, and some of the people who are in it I got to see this weekend for the first time since we shot the book, and their drag has leveled up so significantly because they're constantly practicing their drag. Whatever that means for you, make it happen. Okay? Because it's all about you and you making it happen because nobody's going to do it for you. It's only if you can do it. Okay? If you can't do it, I totally get it. Things happen. Life is hard. You know, there are things that stop us from wanting to do things and things that stop us from progressing. But if you're able to do your drag, whatever that means to you. Okay, for me, it's candy drag. So, it's not real drag. You did an interview and can't even use the pictures they took. I hate copyright. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I told you, copyright. Yeah. Copyright will do you wrong. How do you like that saying? So, what I wanted to, but one thing I noticed this weekend, and we could talk about this tonight because if I haven't said this while you're here in the stream, Lactatia and Lactatia's mom will not be joining us this evening because they are literally right now driving back to Canada from DragCon. It's an 8-hour drive. We got to break down the booth at 4 o'clock. We left around 5 o'clock. So 1 a.m. they'll get home. Drag is a craft. There's no such thing as perfect, which means we can all better our craft in one way or another. Practice, 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 practice. And you're never going to be done. And because it is a craft, you will always learn and grow, which means you constantly will be evolving. If you are working on just doing it, you're going to evolve. The pictures are fine as hell and would be good headshots. I'm going to have to pay some coins for them, though. Might be worth it to pay the coins in the end. Like, people came up to me and they're like, I want drag nails, but I don't want to spend money on drag nails. I'm like, you get what you pay for, and if you want to, like, deal with a learning curve, go ahead and do with the learning curve, or just pay somebody to do it for you. Even RuPaul makes mistakes, and then some of them goes to them, yes. Okay, so let's talk about something that's going to help all of you seriously business-minded, smart people in this room. Once you think you're done, you've only just begun. Really like that. I've got a group costume for Halloween. Somehow I got Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. All my mates are side characters. So dragging up Dorothy. I'm looking for kinky boot style boots for the shoes. Ooh, girl. Well, and I met somebody this weekend who wore glitter sneakers and glittered them red glitter all herself. Buy bad, you buy twice. My motto. Ooh, that's a good one too. I like this. Good stuff tonight that's happening here. Except for this cold. Hello, Drag Fan Art. Hi, Haley. How are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Yes. So, here's what I wanted to ask you tonight. Are you comfortable going up and talking to strangers? Hi. Are you comfortable networking? Like if you go to DragCon LA, which is in April. Are you comfortable walking up to a booth that you've never seen their product before? I'm good. I think I have a cold. And I'm a little exhausted. You could go on beatniks.com and buy them online. They're amazing with prices and the shoes are sturdy. Ooh, 300-pound queen. Ooh, take this from a 300-pound queen. Oh, okay. You'll talk to strangers. Hell yeah, absolutely. Okay. Because this weekend at DragCon, people were coming up to me, and they did not want to come up to me because they were like, they didn't know what to say, they didn't know what my thing was about. I know. Ingram, that's not quite what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you're at a convention, you see a book or a product that you really don't know, you want to learn about it, but you don't know, like, about it. How do you approach that? I've got a network for work. It's more than who you know. It's so who you know, which is why it's good to go to drag cons and queer expos and drag worlds to network. The tea, true tea. So I had a few people come up to my booth. I had candy on my booth. I had these pink wrapped, funny they should be, right? Pink wrapped candies. So I had these pink wrapped candies on my booth, and people would and I had these pens. I have all my baby drag pens. People just walk up and be like, I did a tea drag and I went solo today. Where's the talk to me? Angie, did I meet you? Did I get to meet you? Did I? Jessica Sparkles. So, I don't know what I'm hearing outside. So people were doing that, and I thought, do baby drag artists know how to talk to people? Be very complimentary, ask questions. If the person is passionate about their product, they will spend time to talk to you. That's so true. But some people were like so awkward, and they didn't know what to do, and they didn't know where to look, and they didn't know what to say, so they would take a candy off my table, and they would run. I'm not letting anybody in the room tonight, because I want this to be like a the least craziest possible stream because I am not 100% Mia. So maybe the next time it's me solo, totally. To be honest, the conventions like this of most of the queens and kids go to meet their idols, so it's kind of hard to have people come to your booth. It happened to me in LA when I was at Serena Chacha's booth. They ignored me and said hi to Serena. Yes, okay, cool, Mia. I'm glad you're okay with that. Yes, there is for a lot of meet and greets. That is very, very true. So that raises a whole other issue about going as a vendor to a convention like a drag convention where people are really looking to do meet and greets. It raises the issue of, are people going to spend their coin, and you're spending your coin to go there and exhibit. So this is for all of you when you actually have a business. So are you going to make your money? Are you going to make money? If you don't make money, is it worth it to go and take the time and money to bring everything to the venue and not get all of your products sold? I think DragCon is something that's an exception, though, because people aren't there to network. They just want to meet their idols, and it's very much about get in, meet the queen, and get out. Oh, no, late to this party. Honey, you're right on time. It's a party when you show up. That's your party. And for everybody in the room, I have a cold, I think. I think it's party of one, and there's 6 of us, or 7 of us. So, yeah, girl, I did the Facetune booth, and there was a good amount of people, but the second Aquaria got there, the line wrapped on the aisle. Yes, I was right next to that booth. I know what you're talking about. What advice do you have for young queens to be recognized in the community? Hi, Sassy Queen. Hello, Verity Monqueeve. Okay. So, to get recognized in the community, there's a few ways you can get, hey, Queen Kiki! There's a few ways you can get attention to yourself. So, but you want to strategize, because you want to think, what kind of attention do I want? Do I want attention for my outfits? Do I want to just get attention for being like, having really quirky outfits or really eye-grabbing outfits? That costs money. Costs time. Can you do it yourself? Can you make it yourself? Do you have to pay somebody to make it? Do you have any money to pay? Do they have enough time to make it at the rate that you want? Because let's say you want nail gloves from me tomorrow, I'm going to charge you a rush fee. It's going to cost a little extra. So you have to think of all these little things, okay? So do you want to be recognized? I'm going to write this down because this is really interesting. Do you want to be recognized for your outfits? Is that how you want to get recognition? I need help. I want to perform, but I don't know how to get to do it, and about clothes as well. Drag is expensive. Heck yes, drag is. Everything's cost money, and the more diamonds, the more dollars that you'll pay. So, so do you want to be recognized from your outfits? Okay, that's number 1. Hi, Carrie Gamble, how are you? Do you want to be recognized by your outfits? Do you want to be recognized by your makeup? Do you know how to do makeup extraordinarily well? You're very talented in the makeup department. You can be known for your makeup. Got to know your thing. How are you going to market yourself? Are you punk like a door? Are you funny and be counts like nothing? Exactly. What's your strongest suit? Like Kennedy Davenport, that woman can dance and dance. So she's known as a dancer. Whereas Adore is known for singing. Okay, and Bianca's known for jokes. But this is the problem, because a queen that's a local queen would struggle with the rush fee, whereas most people would drop things to provide something like Trixie Mattel. Try to find a name that you could stick to. The name thing, especially when you're a young queen, I think is very, very hard. But I'm going to stay with the question of, how do I get to be recognized in the community? Okay, so 1 is for your looks, 2 is for your makeup and hair. Are you a dancing queen, a comedy queen, an Instagram queen, runway photos, dance, lip sync, makeup? Oh my god, you guys are great. And gals are great. So looks, right? Outfits, talent, singing, dancing, comedy, okay? Or for some it's like you're a triple threat that you can sing, dance, and do comedy. Sing, dance, and act. Did we all see what happened to Kimchi? Can happen to anyone? What do you mean? What happened to Kimchi? Because she was the look queen and didn't win? I'm waiting. She got scammed? How did she get scammed? What happened? Oh, I don't know the tape. What's the tape? It's on her Insta. It's on her Insta saved under scammers. She got scammed out of outfits. Wait a minute, what? She got scammed on outfits and had none for DragCon with the dresses? Oh my god, that's horrible. Yes, it is. I'm 20 and I really want to do it. I love lip syncing. I'm really funny. I can dance and my makeup is alright, I guess. I'm just struggling with all the clothes and shoe sizes and all that. I'm looking at your pictures, Sassy Sass Queen. This shouldn't be the deal, but sadly make sure that your looks and posts on Instagram are good, because let's say a big queen sees your Instagram, you want to have a good impression, you'll get recognized. Hi, Oasis Cats. And you know what? I love that you said that, Trisha, because I want you to make a good impression in every way, shape, and form. That means when you meet people, when people come up to you and want to take a photo with you, that means when you're writing people online, when you're responding to people online, it means all the time. And I mean in time, when you're tired of standing there all day and tired of smiling all day and your feet are killing you and you didn't get to eat, you didn't get to drink anything all day, you have to you're on all the time. This company approached her for DragCon in May and she paid up front, and then things kept happening to jolt the process. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear this. I was wondering if she was there, because somebody said to me they didn't see her. And then I heard she was there, so I will definitely say you have to be confident to be recognized. As an action writer, I can somewhat relate if you don't ask or put yourself out there in a good way. I had a troll on my account. I don't even know them saying how bad I looked. Poor Kimchi. I'm really sorry that happened. I didn't know that. I'm really sorry that happened. Excuse me, I really think I have a cold now after. It's decompression from being off DragCon. So you can be, okay, so back to the question. Oh, if people take photos with you, then follow them in Insta, so if they post the photos, they can tag you. More posts on different accounts, more recognition. You are going to get haters. I have loads. Where do you have the haters? Are they on Instagram? Are the haters on Instagram, or are the haters on Facebook, or are the haters on Twitter? Because in my experience, the haters are on Twitter. Hi, Abby. Welcome back. The trolls, where are they? Are they here on Insta? I can relate to the cold. I don't know what happened. I sat down to talk to y'all, and now I can't breathe. Keyboard warriors. What is that? I never heard that term before. Just block them and move on. Got nothing better to do. YH? What's YH? On here. Block them. You know what? And there's a filter you have in your account where you can filter out certain words. You can put in words that if they say them, they get blocked from your account automatically. So check that out. That's in your settings feature on Instagram. So you can get recognized by your hair and makeup, your clothes, your talent. Twitter is rife with haters. It's a different scene altogether. Okay, thanks for that. No worries. I hope it helps you. And of course, if you get haters, ignore the heck out of them, because they just hate themselves. That's the truth. And the other way that you can stand out is having your stuff together, having your look, and here's the other thing, having a personality. So many people, okay, who are young queens haven't developed a whole character. Good drag is the character. Bianca Del Rio is doing a character. She's not like that all the time. I mean, yeah, she's sassy, but she's not acerbic. Do you know that word, acerbic? $15 word. Go look it up for your SAT. ACERBIC, acerbic, is not like that all the time. Twitter seems less personable than Insta or Facebook. It just seems to allow it happen. Ingram Noble, are you American? No, he's not. He's from the UK. They get filtered as in affixes example. I filtered the words, but it literally still shows it as, oh, really? Do you mean asterisks? Affixes? Is that a UK term? We don't know that term. Affixes. Teach me something, please. I'm ready. I'm very open. I'm all about learning all the time. So, you love my boat. It's actually a candy because I'm Miss Candy Blog. You're British, so yes! You're British too. Cool. I am not British, but I love British candy. Yeah, I do. And having the whole persona, okay? A lot of younger queens don't have a persona, and that's because I find that most younger queens really base their drag on an Instagram audience where you don't necessarily have to have a personality. Dan Farmer's Getting Network. I'm NAD. Oh, hello, Lucas Sherling. How are you? Thanks for joining. Yes, I'm Miss Candy Block. Nice to see you. So, when you're working on your drag, work on a persona, a personality. You know, Dame Edna had a character to her. But when it was Barry Humphries, he wasn't the same person or character or personality. You need to find a personality and be that when you're in drag. Fly me out and I'll act. Aja Drag Race, hello! I love her, okay. I really love a tissue right now, but I don't have any. Oh, I do. Hold on a minute. They're on the floor. Barry's a terrible person. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know that. I don't know what he did. Hi, YSLGXB. Oh, my God. There's a pack of tissues on the floor. Carrie, Lucas Sherling is your baby? Oh. Oh. The drag gods have smiled on me and given me tissues. He's transphobic? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Not as horrible as I'm going to be on when I'm teaching China tomorrow and teaching them English. Anyway, so those are some ways. Yeah, I know. Autocorrect on Instagram isn't as good as it is on your iPhone or when you're just typing on your texting. So those are some ways to stand out. The personality piece, okay? If you do that and you're a young queen, that's going to set you apart from the rest of the pack. Because nobody's doing a persona. They're all just putting on makeup. That's the tea. All shadier. I'm telling you the truth, though, okay? All true. Nobody's having a personality because nobody thinks they need a personality because they're looks queens. Most of the people who are on Instagram are looks queens. No diss, no shade, but that's the tea. He said trans women are... Oh! Barry Humphries. Boo. Hello, the moon and the stars. We're just talking about Barry Humphries. Sorry I mentioned him. Really sorry I mentioned him. No candy for him. Look at Adore. She wasn't the most polished of Drag Race, but she is the most charismatic. And it got her far. And her drag developed as she went. That's right. That's right. You got a point, but she had a personality. And she could think. I mean, you know, like, there's no one else like Adore. Like, she's rough around the edges. But she's very lovable. Because she shows her true self. And that's the other thing. If you can be who you truly, really are, if you can be authentic, the camera will pick it up and your audience watching is going to fall in love with you. Promise. You love Adore. Even Miss Vanjie, her personality and her catchphrase pushed her. Yep. Cool. I think she was there today. I don't even know because I was in a booth the whole time. I'm just waiting for you to talk. So, Adore got so much hate. Oh, really? A lot of girls said that if she ever got on, they'd quit drag. Really? Now Adore is one of the biggest queens to come from the show. She is a big queen. I mean, there's other, like Trixie's huge. Trixie's huge, and Aquaria's huge. I mean, when they walked out of DragCon, the screaming, I have never heard the screaming that I heard. It was crazy. There was no meeting anyone without VIP passes. I know. That's because the VIP passes go in first. I know. I saw that some girl waited 6 hours to see Katya. It's crazy. I love Adore. Her Cindy show wasn't great though. She snatched her own wig, but just a bit short. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My friend waited 5.5 hours for Trixie. Did your friend get to see Trixie for 5.5 hours, wait? Did your friend get to see Trixie after that wait? What is this music? This music is my theme song, which great. I'm glad your friend got to see her. I made it up in my head. Is there any way to watch RuPaul's Drag Race without having to pay for it or watch it on VH1? I waited 3 for Sasha. I waited 6 for Farrah, so it'll be worth it. So, you can watch RuPaul's Drag Race for free if you go to, on your phone, the WOW app. It's the orange app. See it? It's in the middle of my phone. It's the orange app right here. It costs $3.99 a month, and sometimes they have a discount. That's one way to watch it. VH1's the other way to watch it. As far as watching it for free, don't you think it's worth the money to pay $3 for a month to watch all drag stuff on WOW? What is it called? WOW Presents Plus? WOW Presents Plus. There, that's it. You can't wait to meet Trixie? Yeah! Vanity said, well, at the Comedy Queens, imagine if people came out like this for local queens. I know. So anyway, what was I saying? What was I thinking? I was thinking of something, but I can't remember what. But anyway, what I want to tell you is this WOW app, the WOW Presents Plus app, it says 30-day free trial, $4 a month. Why don't you just get a free trial? It's $3.99. I mean, it's totally worth it. And sometimes there's discounts. Like there were discounts during DragCon to buy tickets for DragCon. They gave you a discount on WOW Presents Plus. And all the content on here is pretty much all drag queens that you know. Not a lot of local queens. So check it out. Drag is always worth it. Vanity is amazing. Vanity. Why don't I know? Do I know who you were talking about? Vanity. Who is Vanity? Tell me Vanity's last name. I'm drawing a blank. That's not. It might be because I'm stupid. I think Jujubee has a discount code on WOW. Oh, really? Look at that. Gonna need it for the new season. Yes. Well, there you go. Oh, Vanity. Wigs by Vanity. I got it. Okay, now I know. Yeah, I heard some tea today about the Australian show, the Australian Expo. I was trying to get there this year. It's not going to happen. But I heard some bad tea today. And I hope you guys in Australia will. I live in New York. Yeah, right by New York. I heard some tea, and I hope that there's going to still be an expo for people in Australia. That's what I hope. Then after that, I hope I get to go to it. So, here's the tea. You want the tea on the whole convention thing? The tea is this. DragCon, as I like to say, DragCon LA and DragCon New York are totally different from each other. The vibe. Okay, that's what I heard, Foxbot. That's what I heard. And by good, I think that's Australian for, like, not doing well. Yeah, because the guy didn't... Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, I heard they didn't pay their people. People working for them. You gotta pay your people. You want them to work, you gotta pay them. It's a shame. And I think they really, 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 truly did it to the wrong person. Because she's a smart business person. She's a smart business person. That one. Bible girl. So... No, not cool. Hello, Joanna James! I'm Miss Candy Blonde. You sold the Vanjie tour to another company? Oh, okay. Now, oh yeah, it was Queer, Q, K. They should have paid them. Of course. Yeah. I went last year and the queens were amazing, but the event was not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. The only thing I don't agree with is that she leaked her cell number. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know about that. Hello, Bougie! How are you today? It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yes. So somebody asked before, what is this song? So when I started my whole... Eureka jumped in the dark events. They pulled out of the Vanjie show and passed it to a new company, but yeah, not going well. If you ever watched Glee. Yes, I've watched Glee. I kind of was Glee in real life, so I didn't really watch it that much. But I love Alex Newell. Oh my god, from Glee. I love him. Her. Them. I love them. So much. His pop stuff is amazing. You guys should all check out Alex Newell. Anyway, somebody asked me about this song, so I'm going to tell you the song. You ready? I needed a song to use on YouTube because you can't use someone else's copywritten song. I mentioned copywriting at the beginning of this stream. You can't use someone else's music. Hey, Joke Central, what's up? So I had this song. It came to me in my head. You're meeting Darren, Chris, and Lee Michelle in December. Can't wait. Cool. Had the song in my head. Sang it to my husband. My husband went and put it through GarageBand or something. And we have this little song since 2014. We've been playing it. And I own the rights to it. I created it. I can use it anywhere and everywhere I want. Now, if you go and use it anywhere and everywhere you want, then we're going to have a problem. But I don't think you want this song. It's a little goofy, like me. Thank you. It's on a loop. It just keeps going. Darren Cross got an Emmy. That was amazing. Who's Darren? I don't know. I don't know the face and the name. I'm going to give you a second to write. Your lives are the only lives I ever really watched. Aww. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. I'm going to use this song in everything. Go for it, Ingram. The Foxbot. Chris. Same here. I only watch your life. Oh, you guys are sweet. And usually it's a little bit crazier because there's 3 people. And 3 people talking at the same time. It's hard to listen to. And I actually think you get to only hear one person talk because I think the sound only goes through for one person. Yeah, definitely have a cold. And I have no makeup on because this weekend, okay, you all were inspired. Do I ever just drag? So when I do drag, my version of drag is candy drag. Everything I do is candy related. So the other 2 are in their car, mommy and child, on the way back to Canada. They live in Canada. And we were at DragCon all weekend long. And it's been a very long weekend. How's the weather in New York? It's been gorgeous. Like these past 3 days, it's been gorgeous. Winter's coming over the side of the pond. Not cold yet. I mean, it's nice. It's fall. It's 55 in the U.S., which I don't know what that converts to by you. But it was gorgeous these past... Friday was terrible. It was rainy as we were trying to get into DragCon. But it was gorgeous yesterday and today. I'm trying to think of any other questions that I might have missed. Oh, so they're in the car on their way back to Canada because that's where they live. And that's where they are. It's freezing. Sorry to hear that. I hope you guys have winter clothes. What else can I tell you? I don't know. I think that's about it. So next week, we will have a regular show, if all goes well. We have some new information to share with you. And just in case you joined in late on this stream, because I am used to repeating myself, burning hot in LA, it's hot in Australia, it's a drought. Do you know any good sites for clothes? What kind of clothes? Drag clothes? What do you mean by that? Are you a guy looking to fit into a woman's clothes? Are you looking for women's clothes? I think so. You can't really tell from your picture. I think you are. Okay, so the sites everybody uses: Boohoo, Boohoo, Wish, Dollskill, Dollskill, ASOS, ASOS. Anybody else have any good ones they want to share? Anybody want to share any good clothing sites? Oh yeah, you guys asked about my drag. Yeah, there's quite a few. So what I do is I buy stuff and then I don't know Fashion Nova. See, that's so interesting. Everybody has their own thing. I buy stuff and then I kind of take it and glue it with some craftiness and make it into candy drag. You're welcome. So like this past weekend at DragCon, I had a different one of these on for each day. The first day and the second day I wore the same color, but like I did one in pink, one in purple, because I have a pink jacket and a purple jacket. I have a candy necklace I wear candy on my head. I have a candy bag usually. I have whole outfits that are made based on candy. Fashion Nova, I've never heard of them. Is that a UK thing? Did you buy your RuPaul Candy Bar dresses? No, I had to have them made. No, I had to have them made. Yes, I've seen a Broadway show. Yes, I've seen a Broadway show. The last Broadway show I saw was Will Ferrell on Broadway, I think. I can't remember. Oh, well, they wouldn't call. I saw Dave Chappelle, but that wasn't a Broadway show, I don't think. But no, Ingram, my RuPaul Candy Bar dresses, my husband had to take when I joined Frozen, I heard Frozen's got some interesting stuff. When I reviewed the RuPaul Candy Bar, they gave bye Mia, good to see you. I'll see you around. They gave me a oh really? They were here at DragCon. They were here for a little bit. They did some stuff. Hello, Queen Sprixie. Thanks for joining. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to read what you said. So yeah, been to a Broadway show. You guys are looking for clothes, and girl, you're gonna think about coming to Mean Girls. I have a cold. I think we're doing all good, all well. I'm just gonna let you guys write a minute, and then I think it's about that time. So. Okay, you're not writing, honey. She's thick. Welcome, hi. You also have to go. This was like all of a sudden. I sat down to talk to you, and all of a sudden I can't breathe. Probably because I haven't been sleeping and been standing up all day and not drinking any water and not eating. Could be. All right, I'm gonna shut it down. You got to launch a music video tomorrow. Cool, Foxbot. For some reason, my childhood memory registered Daisy Duck as a tomboy. Then my friends told she's not as tomboyish as I remember. No, she's not tomboyish. Slice of lemon in a cup of hot water. I think 8 hours of sleep might help it. I gotta teach China in the morning, so. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the tissue box now. Thanks so much. I feel fine. Hello, how are you, Ms. Luna's mom? Hi, Brandon. Hi, Honey and Hot Water. Luna looked amazing. She looked totally amazing. Her drag has come up so quickly since March. Her drag is advanced, Mom. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Abby. I appreciate that. I guess I registered her as a tomboy because she's the polar opposite of Minnie Mouse. Oh, baby. Hello, Luna. I was just telling your mom that your drag really has come up. Okay, see you later for everything. Going to bed as it's 1:44 a.m. See you around. Bye. Hello, Opalescence. How are you? Have a good sleep. I'm really going to go to sleep because it's 2 a.m. Hi. You gotta go. Good night. So, it was just about. You're welcome. You're welcome. Awesome stuff. Really. Everybody's coming in now. Jensen, hello. What did I do? I flipped my camera. There I am. I'm back. I sat down to do the stream and I got a cold. It's very weird. So. I was just going when everyone started showing up all of a sudden. It was like you knew I was about to leave. But anyway, since you're here, I want to tell you, because some of you were not here at the beginning with Join. I'm good. How are you, Jensen? I want to tell you this, okay? We're going to be doing a new project. The way we do the new project, we're going to crowdfund it, which means We're going to need to get money from people who would be interested in supporting the project. And that means that I need you to help me raise the money. Go, it's 11 a.m. 5 o'clock spot. Have a good day, night. I know you're not Australia land. So there will be a new project. I don't have any details on the project. And we're doing it through crowdfunding. We are not, I paid for everything. I paid for the book. I paid for the shipments to LA, back from LA. I paid for the booth in LA, the booth in New York. All came out of my pocket. Okay? Not doing it again. So now we have to crowdfund. And that's what's the T. Thank you, Jensen. I would love the help. So I'm going to be setting up the site for the GoFundMe Kickstarter. And then I will share the information with you. And then if you want to help support, and you can also help us support by getting your friends and family to support, because we want to make this an amazing project that reaches as far as we could possibly reach. And that would require travel, and that requires coin. So if we want to drag people from all over the place, that would require travel. See where this is going? Is that what I'm talking about? When I have the link, I will be posting it on it. I will be posting it everywhere. And I'll even announce it when we do a Sunday night show. Next Sunday night, hopefully Lactation and Mom will be able to join us. Right now they're in a car on the way home from DragCon. Hi, Hector. Thanks for joining. Night. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep! I'm so glad you love to help. Spread the word. Let everybody know there's a new project that's going to happen where it's going to be crowdfunded and y'all are going to support it and make it happen. And that's the tea. And I should go drink some tea because clearly I have a cold. Anyway, that's the story. We do an annual drag show at my school. I'll try and get the organizers to get involved. Ooh, Jensen. Yes. Maybe you'll share that with them and they can share it out. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. All right. I'm going to hop, go blow my nose, get some tea, and some sleep. And I hope you do the same. Thanks so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Candy kisses. I'll see you on social. 8 o'clock next Sunday night. Same bat channel. Have fun. Bye.